as we talked at the beginning of the show and showed you an image of the damage seen right now in Gramercy. So, Assistant Chief, if you could just go ahead and walk us through an overview of the damage that you all are seeing there on the ground right now.
First of all, thankfully, we have not had any reports of any injuries, but the residents, there are several houses that have roofing damage. A number of fences are knocked down. There's a fair amount of debris through the neighborhood. We have broken windows. One of the residents, their recreational vehicle trailer was overturned. We do have debris entangled in the power lines, and a large portion of Gramercy is without power. We have units in the area helping residents assess the damage. We're being assisted by the St. James Parish Volunteer Fire Department. The St. James Sheriff's Office is also assisting us. Our chief is unavailable because he's actually going door to door. Chief Jenkins, he's going door to door, check on residents. But there's a good bit of damage to people's roofs. We don't know if it's a tornado or straight line winds. Obviously, that's for the Weather Service to determine.
And Jody, thank you again for joining us during this busy time. We're so sorry about some of the damages. Can you tell us if there's any injuries reported? You said the chief's going door to door. Are there people potentially trapped, or what's the situation with residents and families in their homes?
Thankfully, we have not had any report of any injuries. And just as a precaution, in the neighborhood that was damaged the most, we are going check on the residents, but nobody is trapped. And like I repeated, that no one has reported injuries, so we're very fortunate on that.
And then before we let you go, Jody, can you describe, we were taking a look at the picture you sent in of the sightings from a building or something that got mixed in with this power line. What happened here? Can you detail a little bit more about this picture we're looking at?
That looks like a carport, one of the aluminum type carports that someone would erect on side of their house, and it looks like the roof section just disintegrated, and those panels are entangled into the power line.
And then obviously this is causing power outage. So what is the power outage situation there like?
We did speak to Entergy, and Entergy assured us that they do have crews on the way. Obviously, Entergy probably has a lot of calls right now, but we have had good communication with Entergy. And I would say approximately half of the town is out of power.
All right, so a significant amount there of power outages. Thankfully, as you said, no one is hurt right now. That is the really good news coming out of this situation as we take a look at images like this of the damage that we are seeing right now on the ground in Gramercy. Assistant Chief, thank you so much for joining us. Please keep us updated if anything in this situation does happen to change. Thank you again.
And please stay safe.
Thank you.
Yeah, impacts.